It is a very good news to see the developers are actually trying to make those 6-star units that we had previously relevant again. But is the new orb of Whitebeard makes him really good now? Let's find out.
It's so cold outside. It's so
What is going on, Snow Squad? It's your boy Snow, and welcome back again for another video here on All Star Tower Defense. And on this video, guys, we're gonna be checking out the new orb of my grandpa here on my shoulder. That's gonna be the Quake orb for 6-star Whitebeard. Well, Kira and also Mihawk's orb made them really good, but for the orb of this grandpa on my shoulder, it's gonna be this one, Quake orb. And as you guys can see, it gives initial damage 180%. Also, oh my god, 1500%, guys. And obviously you can only use it to our 6-star Whitebeard. So that's actually a hefty amount of buff, but the big question is, how good is he? Well, let's find out. By the way, guys, I brought Garp here, not because he's also another grandpa, but just because for us to, to have something to scale with, just to compare the new power of Whitebeard 6-star. But anyway, on this run, I'm only going to be using our Whitebeard 6-star because, well, if you guys actually remember, Whitebeard 6-star can actually hit air units by using his family overall manual skill. So I know, guys, that it's going to be unfair because, well, obviously he cannot really be like a main dude against those air units, but at least we will be able to scale what air units would actually kill us if it is really gonna be those air units. But anyway, guys, for the meantime, I'm just gonna max out our farm, and yep, I will be right back. Okay, let's now start rolling. So still gonna be 650 cash, and remember, guys, that there's actually an initial damage for our Whitebeard, and since he's gonna be a full AoE, I think I'm gonna try my best to place him probably here so that we can get the most out of his range. So upon placing, guys, he's gonna be a semi AoE unit, just take note of that, and his damage, or new damage now, is gonna be 601.44, still the same SPA and also the same range. And I'm just gonna place our Garp probably here, and Garp's damage is 447.5, so you can already see, guys, the difference. And since there will be some air units here, most probably I'm gonna be maxing out our Whitebeard anytime soon. So let's now go to his first upgrade, 500 cash, and he's now gonna be at 2,892.64. That's not really a bad number. And for our Garp, it's gonna be only 984.5. So you can already see the difference, guys. Well, Whitebeard is 6-star and Garp is only a 5-star unit, but definitely, guys, he's now actually a lot better compared to Garp. It's just the fact that Garp has a bigger semi AoE cone. All right, so let's now go to his second upgrade, 1,000 cash, and let's see. Ooh, okay, already at 5,756.64. God dang. Okay, still gonna be a semi AoE cone unit, 5 SPA, and range will be 25. Let's go to his second one, and there you go. 9,193.43 damage now, but his SPA will now be 6, range will now be 29.2, but he's now gonna be a full AoE unit. For our Garp, actually, there you go, 3 upgrades of Garp is only at 3,669.5, and Garp is only gonna be a splash AoE, as you guys can see. Let's now go to our Whitebeard's next upgrade, 2,500, and ooh, he's now gonna be crossing the 10k mark. 13,489.43 damage, and that is juicy for a full AoE. God dang. All right, so for our Garp, he's only gonna get 6,533.5 damage, which is not really that bad, but obviously if we're gonna compare him to our Whitebeard, it's gonna be a lot worse. Okay, so anyway, guys, let's now try to max our Whitebeard because the air units are now here. So 3,000 cash, he will gain the family overall manual skill, and look at that sweet damage, guys. 20,076.64, SPA is 6, range is 29.2, family overall, and bam. All right, so let me just check the amount of HP of the Tsunami. Oh my god, even the tsunami is now reaching at 27,000. Hey, okay. All right, so I think that is actually a good amount of boost. I mean, in terms of damage, again, like what I mentioned earlier, our WhiteBeard 6-star is never ever gonna be the main damage dealer for your air unit. So even though his manual ability or manual skill family overall can hit these air units, still, it's gonna be kind of like a support damage against these air units. Because, I mean, WhiteBeard's family overall cooldown is not really that fast, and at the same time I believe that there's also a general cooldown for that. Anyway, air units are now coming, so I guess that we're just gonna time our family overall. All right, triggering it in 3, 2, 1, and bam. Hey, okay, I'm just not sure, guys, what will be the damage of family overall. I already have forgotten if it's gonna be the same as his damage, like 20,000. But even though it's only gonna be the same as his damage, it'll still be good. I mean, it's not only the 27,000 or 20,000 damage that you will be getting, because remember, guys, that he will also spawn this huge tsunami here. So that would be like every manual skill, you'll be gaining like 40,000 plus damage. It's just the fact that well, for some reason, the tsunami is maybe way too short to hit those air units. But yeah, I mean, all of a sudden, we are now on wave number 21 without actually getting any damage. All right, so I think that this buff is actually good. Okay, guys, this is gonna be it. The full buff version of our new WhiteBeard 6-star power will reach 60,229.64, and if together with our Merlin's buff, it's now gonna be like this. Hey, okay, remember, guys, that this is gonna be still a full AoE mode, so I'm just not sure if family overall will also be affected by Merlin's buff. Well, I hope it will be, because if it's not, then it won't really make sense. But I mean, right now, he is kind of like a, you know, like 5-star unit for this update. Well, even maybe a little bit better because he's a hybrid unit. But of course, guys, like what I mentioned, he cannot really be the guy if you are looking for a unit to kill those really tanky air units. But definitely, he will help you a lot in terms of ground defense. Upon buffing him, his family overall damage would also be almost the same as the damage, plus his tsunami. Actually, guys, I wanted to try his tsunami when he is buffed. Okay, so 60,000 family overall. Just want to see, guys, if his big tsunami would actually be affected. And yes, it is, guys. So it'll now be 67,000. So that is actually a lot of damage. The only difference that it's not going to be a burst damage, well, except for the family overall. But I mean, still going to be a very solid ground defense, guys. 67k per huge tsunami. That's going to be a good damage probably before wave number 50. So I think that our WhiteBeard 6-star here, I'm expecting for him to hit like maybe wave number 50, but definitely wave 60 would be a long shot. Okay, so the air units around wave number 30 plus is now here. Family overall. And as expected, they're just gonna be one clap. Okay, another group of air units are now here. Family overall. Still gonna be one clap, guys. But yeah, those are like the air units around wave 30 plus. But what I'm trying to show you guys here is the fact that, well, if you still do not have like a solid defense against those air units, then if you will probably have like 2 WhiteBeards, then most likely it's now gonna be a lot more worth it to actually craft and grind for it. And another one clap for those air units. Oh my god. Oh my god. We are now in wave number 45, and well, you guys can already see it. They're already dying on this area, guys, and that means it's only gonna be our 4 WhiteBeards here, and even my dogs outside are getting hyped about this new buff on our WhiteBeard. But okay, this is not gonna be a good test. Some air units are now here. If we won't be able to kill this, then oh, still gonna be one clap, and that is like wave 40 plus air units. I think that we now only have these air units as our problem, and that would be really insane if we would be able to kill that, because that would seal our fate to wave number 50. Or actually, maybe no, because I just legit saw this group. There's gonna be another air unit there. Oh my god. Oh boy, Garas are now here. Oh bro, Naruto really hates One Piece, eh? Alright, so family overall incoming, reloading in 3, 2, 1. Bam. Boom! Still gonna be one clap on wave 45 plus. God dang! Alright, I think that even though I mentioned earlier that our WhiteBeard cannot really be the guy when it comes to, you know, damaging these air units, but bro, this buff really made him so good. Well, definitely not gonna be a meta, that's for sure, because Goku God exists, but what I'm trying to say, guys, is wow, he's actually solid on air as well. Alright, another family overall. Another one. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. Dude. So it means that we would be able to reach wave number 50 by just buffing and casting the family overall. Dun 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 dun. Wave number 50 now for our grandpa. Bro, I think that Garp would actually be happy because we got another grandpa here. Well, they're not really that big of a friend, but wow, this is nuts. This is really unexpected. Well, as you guys can see, wave 50 mobs are now a little bit, you know, penetrating our defense, but I mean, like what I'd mentioned, guys, it's just impossible for us to get to wave number 60 because I believe that there will be like really tanky air units later, and also the ground units would also be really meaty, so that is the reason why. So range boost, I think that maybe wave 55 would be really a good wave for us so that we can just, you know, like be on par on 5-star Mihawk. But god dang, take note, guys, that we're talking about a hybrid unit here. Not even like a passive hybrid, but it's an active hybrid because he can only be hybrid because of his manual skills. So, man, this is really nuts. Oh boy, they are no longer dying that fast. Oh, come on, please. Just give me the wave number 55 and I will be happy. There you go, wave clear. And that is now wave number 54. Yeah, I think that we would be able to clutch wave 55 here. Oh my god, it's just way too much for these enemies. I could have actually placed them, or at least some of them here, but that wouldn't really matter, or that's not really going to be a game changer because they will be blazing fast around here. So it doesn't really matter if we will give them the, like, you know, initial damage, but at least here in this part, they would be really, it's going to be the slowest part of them. There you go, wave number 55, boys. And I think that we can even probably reach more than that. Because look at that. They're still not dying. I could have easily used our family overall, but I'm just saving it because probably there will be some air units. But bro, should I? Family overall. Wave clear again. Wave number 56. That was so laggy, family overall. Just want to make sure that my buff would not be messed up. Oh my god. This is unreal. Okay, Namite, come on. All right, I almost clicked that. Yeah, that Namite would die. All right, I think that it's now about time for us to use our family overall against these ground units because they're now so tanky, guys. Okay, I cannot really see it properly because it's so laggy whenever I'm casting my family overall, but okay, there you go, family overall. Oh, that was a little bit of a waste because we do not have the Merlin buff for that, but we are now on wave number 57. Oh my god, family overall. All I want now is wave 60, guys. We are 3 waves away. And where is my buff? Okay, Merlin buff, there you go. Family overall. Oh my god, we are actually surviving here. Wave number 57 still. Just want to make sure that none of them would pass through without... Oh, shoot! I think that was like a no buff family overall. Yeah, I think that it's about time for us to die. Wave number 58 now. And Luffy came! Bro, Luffy, you're from One Piece! Yeah, Luffy would kill it. Oh, come on now. Wow! I mean, technically, Luffy actually killed Whitebeard. Yo, that was an epic run. I mean, what else are we gonna ask for? God dang! 6-star Whitebeard is just so good at the moment. And that is not even like maybe times 10. It's literally times 15 on what he was before. And that family overall manual skill, guys, is just a bomb. Like, literally. But anyway, guys, that is gonna be pretty much it for this video. If you enjoy watching this video, don't forget to leave a like and of course subscribe. Use StarCode SNOW whenever you're buying Roblox. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Stay cold. Whitebeard 6-star out.